Aloha, ladies and gentlemen. Greg McCloskey from ForexLive.com. This is Morning Forex Technical Report. Today's date is May 15th, 2023. Start of a new trading week. Let's get started. Looking at the euro versus US dollar last week, the price came down. This is Monday's high. This is a 4-hour chart, by the way. Price came down toward the 200 bar moving average on the 4-hour chart, also near these swing levels. Going back in time, let's just point these levels right here, 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 here. You can see all the levels that came in between this 109.33 to 109.42. Also by the 200 bar moving average, price moved up. Tested the 100 bar moving average and another swing area up here before finding sellers against that level and breaking below the 200 bar moving average. That opened the door to the downside, where the price came into another swing type area that pretty much confined the trading range through this area right here. Yes, there were moves above it here, moves above it here, moves below it here, here, but for a lot of different swing lows right here, swing highs right here, and we fell below that area. And what was important in trading last week, in my mind, was the retracement up here off of this area right through here, came up and retested the red box right here before moving to the downside on Friday and continuing the trend and closed near the low for the week. In trading here today, the market low came down to 108.424. That was above the next key target, which was this low going back to April 10th at 108.306. And we started to see some rebound back to the upside. Now, what is important, I think, in trading today would be this area right through here. This area, a new swing area, had a number of swing lows right through here, here, and here again. And in trading last week, the market came down to this level after breaking outside of this box right through here. Came down to this level, retraced into that box, and then moved down below that level. And then found sellers against this area right here. So another new swing area defined through here from back here and back here. So this area is going to be somewhat key in trading, I think, going forward in the short term. The corrective move back up to the 108.95 to 109.08 level. Let's call it 109. We find sellers against that level, push to the downside, and see if we can continue this momentum down below the 108.30 to 108.42 area, and then come down and maybe even come down and test the 100-day moving average. That would make sense. And the 50% retracement of the last move to the upside, that move to the upside, I have to go back in time, goes back to this March low right through here. So 50% 100-day moving average, that would be a nice key target on the downside if this area can hold right here around the 109 level. Let's take a look at the dollar versus yen next. I'm going to take a look at the hourly chart here. And what we saw on Friday's trade was a break outside of the 100 and 200 hour moving average, sharp move to the upside, and moved up toward this swing area through here, where if you go back in time, you see a swing high right here, and then a swing low and a swing low right here before moving to the upside. When we came back down, we came down to this area, found support against the 100 hour moving average and this swing area, then fell below that level and retraced back into the swing area before moving to the downside. So when we look at today's trading, we see the up and down price action around this swing area, move to the upside, try to hold support here and move higher when we did do that. But as you can see in the current hourly bar, we're trying to break back below this area. So we're seeing a little bit of failure of this break to the upside right through here. Let's watch 135.947 level as intraday close resistance. If the price is able to hold below that level because of this failure, we could see a rotation back to the downside. We need to get below the 50% retracement level of this move from this high down to this low right here to give the sellers more confidence that this break to the upside is a failure. So that's how I see the dollar versus yen. Finally, let's take a look at this sterling versus US dollar, and going back to the 4-hour chart in this pair. And the reason being that we did find support last week and early today, for that matter, in this area right through here, 124.35 to 124.45. Swing low, 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 low. move to the upside, come back down, and we find support against what was old support down here. And we rotated back to the upside and trading here today. That move to the upside got back above the 200 bar moving average on the 4-hour chart, but held resistance against the 100 bar on the 4-hour chart. So ping-ponging a bit on the last current 4-hour bar in between those two moving averages. Traders will be looking for the break either to the upside above 125.24 or below the 200 bar moving average of 124.72.9. Right now, there's a battle going on between those levels. So there you have it, overview of the technicals that are driving the euro, the dollar versus yen, and the sterling versus US dollar. My name is Greg Michalowski. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.